Hello everyone, welcome back to METOO Staff, and today we're going to do a design with the watermelon. We did this before, but we're doing a second part of the watermelon, which is going to be a different style. So as you can see here, we're rinsing the watermelon. And now we have the watermelon on the table. And we are showing you guys how the watermelon is. Now we're cutting the watermelon from the middle. Well, it's not all the way in the middle, but it's like kind of in the top because we're taking out the top. Now you guys can see the watermelon, how we cut it. It's kind of not even, but we are going to see. We're gonna cut the top off of the top of the watermelon. So we're gonna cut some of it out. You know, we're gonna make little pieces and stuff, and we're gonna make like a little hood and stuff based on the thumbnail, guys. Okay. Now we got some cherries. We got some very cherry. We got wood dough. We can create stuff with that. So that's for like arts and crafts. We got pure honey. So these are the ingredients we'll be using for today's little snack. So we are cutting all the watermelon and leaving the skin of the watermelon. So just cut all the watermelon inside of it and leave the skin. And as you can see here, we are cutting some of the white parts of the skin. It depends how you like this. If you want to cut some of the white part, you can. If you want to skip that part, you can just skip to the video. You can skip the video. You can skip to the part you want to do. All right, now we're gonna do the design. Our design might be different than yours, but we're showing you our design, what we love to do, and yeah, you guys can do anything you want, any design, but this is just an idea of what we do and showing you to entertain you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. So our design is kind of triangle. It's kind of like a triangle. So like it's like some small triangles and then some big triangles. So that's how it's gonna be. So we're just cutting it like that. I know cutting triangles out of stuff might be kind of hard. It depends what angle are you using and what type of knife are you using, because if you're not using a sharp knife and your object that you're cutting on is really hard and you're using a soft knife like a butter knife or table knife, that is not gonna work on this little project that we're doing today. So just use a knife that's really cuttable, that can cut anything. It's really sharp. And now we're putting it under the watermelon. It's like a little platform for the watermelon to stay on. But we are gonna be putting another thing to hold the watermelon up while we are cutting the inside of the watermelon. Okay, as you guys can see, we're cutting some of the excess out of the watermelon. Some of the stuff we don't need. I call it samples because when you record, you kind of eat some of the watermelon that's off of it. So I call it a sample for me. I started eating some off camera. But yeah. Now we're going to take this flat, sharp thing that is really sharp in the edge. So like it's for pizza. If you want to pick up your pizza correctly. If you want to pick it up without any messes, you can use that tool and it'll be helpful. But right now, we're not using that for pizza. We're using that to cut inside our watermelon and making a hole. Alright, now we're using a knife to to like pick it up a little bit. We're trying to like it's all sticked up with the watermelon, so we're trying to make it come out. We need the inside of the watermelon to come out, but we're not going to take out all the inside. We're just going to take out how much we want. You guys can take out the whole thing if you guys want, but we're going to put stuff inside. That's why we are taking some of the inside of the watermelon, but not all, because we are still going to eat this watermelon after we drink everything that's inside and eat everything that's inside. So this is just a design. If you guys do not like it, you guys don't have to make it, but all we're just doing is we're trying to entertain you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. That's all we are doing, and that's what we want you guys to do. You guys don't need to we're not forcing you guys to do this, but we just want you guys to learn how we do it, or to see what we do on YouTube. So yes, this is what we do with a watermelon. Not always though, but we're showing you a design, what we could design it, how we design our watermelon. So alright, you guys can already see inside the watermelon. I think we're gonna scroll inside the watermelon, so you guys can see the whole watermelon, how it looks inside. It's really cool inside. What if I lived there? What if you lived there? Imagine, guys. See, I told you guys I was gonna scroll inside so you guys can see. Those are stuff inside of it, but we're trying to take some out and leave. You guys don't need to take out the juice that's inside of it, or you guys don't have to take out all the watermelon pieces. You guys can leave it in and just add the stuff that we're using today. So you guys don't have to worry about the juice. You guys don't have to worry about that. If you're doing the same thing as us, if you're doing the same process, you guys do not have to worry about the juice or the seeds. If you guys do not like seeds, okay. You guys can try to take it out before you even do the cutting part. So when you do the cutting part, you're going to take out the seeds and take out the water, because the water holds the seeds more than the watermelon does. So you guys want to do that instead. So then we are still taking out some of the watermelon pieces that's inside the watermelon that should not be there. So we don't like those pieces, but we can keep some of it that we can't even take out. So we're taking out the watermelon pieces that we can take out. Some of them we cannot, but we are gonna leave the stuff that we cannot. See, you guys can see the water is still in there, and some of the pieces that we cannot take out is still in that watermelon. So that's how it is, you guys. That's why I said, if you guys do not like seeds, you guys can already take out all the little pieces and all the stuff that you guys do not like in the watermelon. Or if you're not doing it, we're just here for entertainment. Alright, everyone, we are starting to put the cherries in. If you saw us take the cherry, it's we have two cherries. We have cherry fruits, and we have all the cherries different colors, and we have one cherry that's red, as the regular cherry, but the stem is not there. So as you can see here, we are going to be blending the watermelon, and you can see the cherry fruits, all the fruits in it. You guys, if you go to school and you guys see fruits and it looks like that, that's what they put in a little cup for you guys to eat at school if you are a student. Now we are blending the watermelon in the natural boulette, and you guys can see it was the full cup. Now it's a small cup, of course. Now we're going to pour that juice, the watermelon juice, inside. That's why I said you guys can keep the little juices, the watermelon juices, because we are gonna pour the watermelon juices inside of it still. So you guys don't have to do that. You guys don't have to work that hard. This video is not to work that hard. This video is just to give you guys a little console, or give you guys a little entertainment, so you guys can enjoy and at least watch something on YouTube, because we're still in quarantine. Okay, now we're pouring honey. If you guys do not know, we are pouring honey in a big spoon. Well, it's like a spoon for soup, if you're going to pour soup. So now that's the honey. That's how much honey you need. Well, you could put how much honey. It matters about how much you like it. Or if you have diabetes, do not put that much, because it has sugar in it. So do not if you guys know that you guys have that, do not put that much. You can only put how much you desire, and you should always taste it. Taste how it tastes all the time so that you guys can know that if it's your flavor, if you like it that much. All right, now we're gonna pour the little cherry fruits in there. This is really cool. It looks really, really, really juicy, and I really want to taste it, so I cannot wait after this video. Alright, so now we're cutting the pieces of the watermelons that we cut from the inside. Of course we're gonna cut it, and we're gonna make a design with the sticks. Cause you guys are like, why you need the sticks? Why you need the sticks for? Why you need the creative sticks? Well, we're going to be using those sticks for a reason, and you guys gonna see that once we're done with the cutting part. So you guys can cut it how many you want, how much you want it. Or you guys can cut it whatever you like, what shape. You guys can cut it any shape you guys like. It's your desire, not my desire. Remember, it's your watermelon. You brought it from the store. So, it's your watermelon. It's your piece. It's your design. Okay? So we're doing the same thing to all of the watermelons. If you guys are really creative, you guys can do different designs to all of the watermelon pieces. You guys can do square, triangle, octagon, any shape in your desire. But if you're really creative, I will know that a person will do that. Will make different shapes. Okay, so we are now putting some vanilla extract. We're putting a tablespoon in there. Vanilla extract, like I said. If you guys do not like vanilla extract, well, it gives it a little taste, like a little flavor, so that it can taste really tasty. So that's why we're putting vanilla extract. And now, of course, we're going to put the watermelon pieces inside. You know, we want people to taste the watermelon, because you know there's stuff inside the watermelon. So how are you gonna eat the watermelon? So that's why we're putting some watermelon pieces. If you guys do not like watermelon pieces inside that, you guys might think it's disgusting or anything. Well, you guys do not have to do that, because it's not your desire. If you guys don't like that, you guys don't have to. But we're putting that in there. Yes, you guys do not have to add stuff in there if you guys don't want. So that's on you if you want to add stuff in there. If you just don't want to add anything in there, you just want to add the blended watermelon, you can. We're going to add a little bit, well, we're going to add more. The same size of honey inside, because it did not taste that sweet. We want it to taste sweet. And we're going to, we got lemon. We got a lemon. And it goes like, oh my gosh, what do you guys want lemon for? Well, we're not gonna use the lemon. We're not gonna use the lemon inside the thing, the little fruits inside, because it might taste too bad. Somebody might crunch the lemon, the skin of the lemon on accident, and we would not like that, because they would taste nasty. So as you can see here, we're going to take the juice of it. Not the skin. We're not going to put the whole thing in there, okay? We're not going to cut it in little pieces yet. No. We're just going to do that with that. We're just going to squeeze it. If you guys don't want to have that, you guys can squeeze it with your hands. And we're going to, like, put the little juices of the little lemon in there. We're only going to use one lemon. If you guys did not know, we use only one lemon. No more lemons. Only one. We don't want the little fruits in there to taste too sour, okay? We're making holes so that the water of the watermelon can like go inside there, because it's kind of getting full and full. It's full, so we might not even add any more stuff inside, because it might become too full, because we have to add a tent. It might look like a tent, guys. It might. Alright, guys, so we are adding the sticks now. You're not adding the sticks. Alright, so we are going to put the top on. Yes, and we colored the top because we wanted to make a little tent. You know, a little tent for our little watermelon fruits inside, and the fruits and the cherry fruits, everything in there. We are adding the same pieces of watermelon that we did not add inside on the top. But if you guys don't have those kind of sticks, you guys can use like chop. You guys can use the same sticks that we're using to hold the tent up, or you guys can use the same thing that we're using to put the watermelon in. We also have them toothpicks. Yes, you guys can also use that. We have the lemon. We have like a triangle lemon. Of course, we're going to put that on the side next to the watermelon or on top. You guys, it matters about you guys. It's your desire, what you guys want. You guys can do anything that you guys want. We're just showing you a design that we love to do. Alright, there go the one piece. We also gonna get another toothpick and do the same thing with another lemon. So if you guys can do any shape of lemon that you guys want. Any shape. You guys can do square lemon, but we did triangle. Square, any shape. It depends how big your lemon is. Okay, you guys, I know you guys are like, when are we gonna add the red cherries? Well, we are going to be adding the red cherries last because we're gonna put them in a big toothpick, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be big and long. So adding another lemon. Here we go. Alright, now we're adding the cherries in. This is almost our final part, guys. The cherries are going to be in. Alright, so we're adding the cherries. I'm sorry if you guys cannot see, but we're adding the cherries like that. We're gonna add it like that. Like, we're gonna make it long. If you guys don't have students or kids that go to school and they're always taking their straws and they're putting their fruits on the straws and then you're like eating it like that. Yeah, that's how we're doing it. Just if you have children, ask them if they do it. Now, okay, we switched sticks. If you guys saw, we switched sticks and we put melon instead of lemon. Get it? Watermelon, melon instead of lemon. Okay, so now we're adding the cherries on the sides. Since the top of the melon is circle, so we're making everything in a circle. You know, it looks really pretty. I love this little design. I hope you guys loved it too. And also, comment down below what watermelon design should we do next, or visit our Instagram page. And if you guys are doing the same design, if you guys doing the same design as us, make a picture and send the picture to us on our Instagram page at METOO Staff. And now we're just adding our straw. As you can see here, we add green grapes on the bottom to get a little color to the watermelon, of course. And on the top of the little watermelon, on top of the little cherry watermelon pattern, we put a lemon on top, which is looking really pretty because we instead of giving the red little colors to it, we gave a little yellow because we need a yellow and we need a green, right? Of course. There's already green on the watermelon, so green is already a color to that. It's giving color. The watermelon is already giving color to it. Everything is giving color. The pink straw. Everything. You guys could also drink it, and then you guys can drink all the juice that's inside of it, and then leave it. Alright, now we are taking a short video for you guys now and showing you how it looks in a 360 turn. So up high, that's how it looks up high. So this is how the watermelon looks. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and subscribe, like, and share. Bye!